Hello, welcome to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage, and today we will get into a 2-week water sign Scorpio read. Here's a chance for Tarot to reveal any messages or give any offerings to our Scorpios here to begin these 2 weeks of August. So to just start with the Egyptian deck, Scorpio, you guys have the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting Scorpio here, to start off August, you're dealing with a lot of earthly and a lot of, I want to say, financial issues, but issues that are related to the condition of you guys in your living environments and just the physical existence of your lives. You know, it's not necessarily a direct internal or emotional problem you guys are having here, or it's not a cloudiness of mind the Scorpios are experiencing here these first 2 weeks of August, but it seems to be with this Page of Pentacles here that you're studying and you're looking at something, physical. You're studying how your finances are coming in. You're studying how the operations of your home are going. You're studying the way people move around you. And to follow that Page of Pentacles with this Hangman here, you're waiting for something. This 9 going down from the page to the 9, but a 9 that's close to completion, close to being a 10 and in abundance. You guys are waiting and looking for something here in your world and in your environment to bring you, I want to say, out of this imbalance. With this Six of Pentacles here, we have a card of balance and seeking justice, and wanting things to be divvied up evenly, whether it be money or property or food. The pie. You guys are looking at how to get this cookie to crumble evenly here in the last stages of completion, because this is not something where you guys have the opportunity of being in the first stages of. You guys are in the end stages here, and you're very desperately trying to bring about this physical justice. So let's just go to the Wildwood Tarot deck and bridge the gaps between what's going on here with all these pentacles. So, Tarot, we have given to us the King of Bows, or the King of Wands here, Scorpio. Is the King of Wands is almost like a coil or a nest of snakes, but snakes being a magician's staff, the staff of the magician is often turned into a snake. But here with the King of Wands and the King of Creation, maybe it's that what you're creating here and this injustice at the end, you're worrying that there are too many snakes about. And next we have the Ten of Bows, the Ten of Wands, all pentacles, starting off strong wands in reverse, about responsibility and burden I know also another card of being at the end. 10 is the end of the cycle for the minor arcana cards. And you're climbing up that hill, you see the top, and you're carrying all this on your back. But in reverse here, you know, it's not something you're over, it's not something you're under the weight of, it's something you're over the weight of, but it still concerns you. And bringing about this justice and this end concerning all these wands and snakes here, Scorpio. But to end it off, we have the Five of Stones, the Five of Pentacles, endurance. You know, here we have a figure nestled in the cage, you know, nestling and tending to the fire, you know, on a mission to make it through the night. This Five of Pentacles here, you know, the Five of Pentacles is also very much so the realization and the worry of what the Four of Pentacles represents. You know, it's their worry coming about, and now that person it's looking at the job it's created, the project it's created, and it's saying that those worries have manifested. And I'm getting that very strongly here in your reading, Scorpio, which has been all pentacles and wands. So let's go to the animal spirit deck for 2 cards to further confine the message. And we have the moth and the hyena, an air card and a fire card here. In your water nature, Scorpio, this might be a reference to the type of movement, the type of turbulence, whether it's intensity or direction that's going on here. But let's just get some small clarification here on the moth. The moth is impulsive. It's impulsive, it's hasty, and it's wishful. When in balance, it's enthusiastic, and it's also whimsical. You know, the moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side, and this can lead to unfinished projects with all these pentacles here, and disappointment or burnout, which could be what this endurance is calling for. You know, the warnings of being impulsive and hasteful and wishful, and just hoping that the grass on the other side is as green as you are, you know, and putting yourself in a position to be burnt out and having to rely upon your endurance and your the true strength of your nature in this King of Wands here, and in these wands, and being your self-reliance and self-creation. You know, it's warning you not to put yourself in a position to have to lean on yourself so hard by being too hasteful and too quick. But to begin with the Page of Pentacles here, Scorpio, you guys are very aware of the situation and what's going on. And you're very aware of what it may be pulling from you in this card of balance and imbalance here. But the hyena is human wit and sarcasm. You know, it's charming, it's funny, and it's witty to be around. And it's a very matriarchal society. You know, the women rule with the hyenas and their established order. Although the young male hyenas are treated like princes and are catered to, as the men get older, they're cast out of the pride or the group, and they're forced to sustain on the bones and the scraps, which is why older male hyenas, their teeth wear down because they only allow what's left over after the women and children. So, Scorpio, we're going to go to the crypt deck to see if we can pull out any messages of hope or guidance or any further clarification. As to the ominence of this matter. I wanted one, but I'll take two. And we have the Star in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Here's Scorpio. You know, very divine, very powerful, feminine energy here to end your card off with. And they are both inverted. The main read, even though we ended with this very dominant female-run society, I'm getting the feeling, if you're a male here, you might be feeling overrun and displaced by the females and the female energy around you. You may feel like you might be having to take a back seat just for the sake of your having male parts and having to be the one who endures and the one who goes without for the sake of the balance of the whole. And if you are a female energy identifying within yourself and within this message, you might be letting your lighter nature and your intuition and your hope and your wish upon a star and your and a Disney princess mentality to cause very unsettling physical turmoil in your life. So, Scorpio, this has been your 2-week read to start off August 2020, and it has been a very profound one. So, as always, this has been Tarot from the Crypt. I am Notice God Sage, wishing you much love and much peace and resolution with what you're dealing here these first 2 weeks. Scorpio.